Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Board Exam Talks by Engineer D. This is a special episode. Wala tayong special guest today, but I will be speaking all throughout this podcast to talk about what to do right before you take the board exam. Just some context, I took my civil engineering board exam in May 2015. Hindi po ako top-notcher, but I was fortunately, nakapasa ako in just one take. And after my board exam, na journey, I was able to interview some top-notchers and board exam passers as well. So I think I have some tips din, to share with you coming from my own personal experience and from those na-interview ko. So if you're someone na magte-take na ng board exam in just a few weeks, just a few days, this is for you. But if you're someone naman na medyo mahaba-haba pa yung preparations for the board exam, you may check out other episodes of Board Exam Talks by Engineer D on Spotify and YouTube. Kasi doon sa mga special guests ko, they tell stories about their board exam preparations way months before their board exam. Ito kasi this is designed for those ginawa ko itong podcast na ito for those na magti-take na in just a few days or weeks leading to their board exam. No? So let's talk about preparations. No? Yun kasi yung magiging natin primary theme since this is part of a limited series. No? At this point, I will be talking about what to do right before the board exam. No? And after the next episodes, you will be listening in naman to what to do right kapag nakapasa na. No? So ano nga ba kasi bago mag-board exam, syempre you have to prepare yourselves. 'Di ba? So if you're currently at preparing for the board exam na malapit na, this podcast is for you. So I have here categories in terms of preparations on what to do right before taking the board exam. Number one talaga dyan is the material preparations. Syempre, di ba, hindi ka na makakapag-take ng board exam without all your requirements. No? Hindi pa naka-envelope or naka-set aside yung iyong notice of admission from the PRC. Yung damit mo, nakaputi, di ba? And black slacks and then the shoes. If you're someone na superstitious, meron tayo dyang red briefs. If nakabili ka na, it's not a guarantee that you will pass, but it will bring you good luck, sabi nila. And nagawa ko rin siya in my time, so nakakatawa, but wala naman kasing masama, di ba, if you follow superstitions. And then, what I also did is, nagpasok ako ng coin, 5 peso coin sa aking sapatos. And for those na may access sa mga top notchers, go ahead, ipatasan nyo yung inyong mga lapis sa kanila for good luck na din. So that's part of the material preparations. Itabi nyo na damit, mga requirements, calculator, lapis, underwear, pati yung coins and lapis, sabi ko nga na pinatasan sa top notcher. Kung meron kayong access sa isang top notcher, why not, 'di ba? So push nyo na yung material preparations kasi mahirap kapag may kulang, For example, ay naiwan yung NOAA sa bahay, nandun ka na sa testing site. Sobrang hirap mararatel kang hirap na nga mag-prepare for the board exam tapos nakalimutan mo lang yung NOAA mo sa bahay. 'Di ba? Super nakaka-stress kaya 'yon, So better to set aside all requirements, and yung attire ninyo in one corner of your wherever you are right now kasi malapit na yung board exam. Next naman na preparation I would say is the physical preparation. Short story nung time ko when I took the board exam, at least a day before, yung naging routine ko or namin was that hindi na kami nag-aral talaga. The only physical preparation we had is natulog ng maaga, na kumain ata kami ng ice cream if I remember correctly nung the day before kasi we felt na okay, deserve namin to for a job well done during review and judgment day or the board exam will just come, patapos na kasi yung review. So sabi namin okay, magbili tayong ice cream para kasi deserve naman namin to, So that's the kind of physical preparation that you'll have or you need to have right before taking the board exam, which is matulog talaga or pahinga. So utang na loob, wag na kayong mag-solve ng problems, There's just like what I did. kasi it will only mess with your mental or psychological preparation, which I will discuss later, no? So part of the physical preparation para at least refreshed ka, 'di ba, on the day of the board exam, matulog ng maaga, get enough sleep na at least 8 hours, and then enjoy mo na sarili mo, no, as a reward for braving the review leading to your board exam. Next would be the kind of preparation in terms of emotions. No, in emotions naman meaning paano mo ba to keep yourself in check, 'di ba, in terms of your emotions. Number one is a good choice if you have listened to this podcast, no? That's good kasi that means you're managing your emotions well. You're still logical about your decisions, no? That, okay, sige, I'll listen to this podcast by Engineer D. Baka naman makatulong and hopefully makatulong siya, no? What you could do as well, although hindi ko siya nagawa, no, is be inspired by calling your loved ones. Diba? A day before, for example, Ma, Pa, magbo-board exam na ako tomorrow. Please pray for me. And I'm doing this for you. Diba? Ganong simple lang na na message would be enough for you to stay on track or inspired na, ay, bakit ko nga ba ginagawa itong board exam? Diba? This is for my family, for myself. So, that one simple phone call could do a lot of things, no, in terms of preparing yourself emotionally. No? And of course, having that expectations din na, sige, I have to expect the worst but hope for the best. Now, that's part of your emotional preparation din. Na pwedeng mangyari na bumagsak kasi pwede naman talaga siyang mangyari. No, but what you could do is be hopeful, 'di ba? Ako, I'll do my best. So dapat sana ang lumabas na resulta ay in favor sa akin, no, or mag-top notcher or pumasa ako. 'Di ba? That's the kind of emotional preparation you'll need right before you take the board exam. Lastly, no, na-mention ko siya kanina, yung mental or psychological preparation. No, part of it is ayun nga, as much as possible, wag na talaga mag-solve. I will forgive those who will still check their index cards, yung mga booklets na may mga formulas, okay lang. Pero please, wag na kayo maghawak ng lapis ng at papel para mag-solve, no? Calculator, wag na din. No, all you have to do is for you to retain the most important formulas for your board exam. No, I'm speaking for the engineers eh. So, marami kasing mga formulas yan. I'm sure with others meron din, ano. Para less stress na, no, and para ma-refrain sa pagka-cram. As you know, 'di ba, ang cramming hindi talaga siya good idea, no, in the long term, no, especially for the most important exam of your life. 'Di ba? Would you agree with me na itong board exam is your most important exam, no, sa buhay mo. So I'd rather na wag na mag-cram, 'di ba? Kasi we've had, no, hindi ko napapangalanan, we've had may kasabay kami sa review center ng ka-dorm din namin. Nakita namin nag-aaral pa day before, no, and unfortunately bumagsak siya. So I think part of it is that alam mo yung mindset way before the board exam. Pwede naman ako mag-aral day before eh. So part of it siguro is days pa lang, no, wag na mag-cram, no, iplano na the day before the board exam, wag na mag-aral talaga. No, but if you're already on the day before, if you're listening in to this podcast a day before the board exam, no, well, andito na tayo. Wag ka na mag-aral kasi no, mararatel ka lang. No, magugulo lang yung buhay mo, 'di ba? So, wag na, no. I recommend talaga wag na mag-aral. Instead, for you to have less stress, part of your physical preparation as mentioned kanina, matulog ng maaga, guilty pleasure, ano man yan, mag-Starbucks ka, magkape ka, mag-ice cream ka, manood ka ng sine, no? Kasi, no, it will help you relax. Speaking of relaxation, what also helped me is to meditate. To meditate talaga, no? To meditate because I am given a space or mental space to flowing lang, no, yung aking mind, kung ano iisipin ko. I'm not thinking about ano tama ba yung formula na memorize ko, 'di ba? Meditate gives you a space to relax, 'di ba? And meditation, no, for those na nagme-meditate na, no, o practice meditation, you know that it gives you peace of mind. And that's all you ever need, no, right before you take the board exam kasi we can easily be rattled before the board exam. And of course, part of the mental or psychological preparation din natin is your thoughts or mindset. 'Di ba? Number one dyan talaga is to think and believe that you will make it. Kasi if hindi mo isipin yon, no, coming into the board exam day or judgment day, nako mahirap, no? Kasi yun ang pinaka-foundation mo eh. Yung paniwalaan mo yung sarili mo. No, this is not the time to let negative thoughts enter your mind. Hindi ngayon. No, dapat ang at least days or day before or even during the day of the board exam, ang mindset would be papasa ako or possible din na magta-top notcher ako sa board exam na to. 'Di ba? So it's ang daming preparations, no, ang daming preparations, but again, no, it's a lot of work to prepare for the board exam, no, the most important exam of your life. Essentially, that's it, no? Ano ba yung pwede nyong gawin? Or I would say, no, yung gagawin ninyo dapat, no, right before you take the board exam. But I have here some tips as well on the board exam day. So, ano bang gagawin ninyo during the board exam day? So, anong preparations that you need to have, no? So, number one dyan, no? Pagising sa umaga, okay, maligo, mag-toothbrush, and agahan sa testing site. So, if your call time is 6 a.m., be there ng 5:30. Better be early than late. Naku, napakahirap niyang malate na yan kasi if you arrive on your testing site ng with na late kayo, syempre mararatel ka din. 'Di ba? Again, we're after the peace of mind. Gusto kong mag-take ng board exam ng matiwasay, nang wala akong masyadong iniisip kundi magso-solve lang ako or sasagot lang ako ng exam during the day. Yan, no? So, agahan sa site. So, once nakapasok na, may instructions naman doon ang PRC na representative, no, doon sa testing site ninyo. And once na-receive nyo na yung iyong exam paper or test paper, no, I would recommend then again to meditate. Meditate or take 3 deep breaths lang. No, tatlong inhale, exhale to make you feel at ease, relax, state of flow, peace of mind. Kasi that will set the tone, 'di ba? That will set the tone for until the next 2, 3 hours or 4 hours ng pag-take ng board exam. And you can do that every time you feel anxious to make you feel relaxed. Now, for example, you came upon a problem na ay hala, hindi ko alam tong problem na to or hindi ko talaga to naaral, no. So what you do, and it will happen talaga, no. Meron talagang mga question sa board exam na hindi mo masasagutan. Accept that this early, no, para at least alam mo na gagawin. Ay, hindi ko alam to, anong gagawin mo? 'Di ba? So you can take 3 deep breaths, no, or meditate siguro 1 minute, pikit mo lang mata mo, and then just be the state of flow. Kung ano man iisipin mo diyan, basta, no, take a break from that question kasi it will it will affect kasi the rest of the board exam journey mo sa on the day of the board exam if you allow yourself to be affected by that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions na hindi mo masagot, no, kasi it worked for me, trust me, no, meditation really works kasi it gives me peace of mind. Pro tip then related to what I said regarding meditation, no? When at one point I was meditating tapos naisip ko, what if I go over all the easy ones first? Kasi at that time wala namang podcast na at that time nung nag-take ako na board exam, wala namang podcast who told me na, uy, Engineer D or D, sagutan mo muna yung mga madadali. Ihuli mo na yung mga mahihirap. It makes sense, 'di ba? It's a technique that I learned upon myself during the board exam day na, no, hindi man lang siya tinuro sa aking review center to answer the easy ones first. So if you have a problem or question there na hindi mo masagutan, skip it. Skip nyo yan, no? And then, example, 1 to 100, no? Assuming 1 to 100 yung set na yon for your board exam. So, you answered 1 to 50, tapos mukhang 20 lang yung sure ko or parang may answer talaga ako, no? And then, natapos na yung 50 to 100, tapos ganun din, 20, 30 lang. So, you could gauge na, ay, sure answers ko lang, 50 lang. So, what will you do sa following na mahihirap, no? Or mahahaba or hindi mo talaga alam. 'Di ba? So, what you could do is, ayun nga, before you answer those, is to meditate. Take 3 deep breaths kasi nandun ka na eh. Nandun ka na, hindi mo na alam. So, what you could do is make a educated guess or manghula. manghula kasi yun na lang talaga best option mo. Or what you could do, for example, sa engineering, in my case kasi, during the May 2015 Civil Engineering Board exam, sa first set, maraming surveying, no, na hindi ko masyadong naaral kasi we had a transition exam, no, and surveying hindi siya lumabas for the past 8 or 9 board exams. So, anong gagawin ko? So, what I did was, nirelate ko siya sa trigonometry, which is, yun naman pa talaga ang foundation eh. Yun naman talaga ang foundation ng surveying. So, I was still able to answer siguro 5 to 7 questions from the principles of trigo and answered no surveying questions using trigonometry na ng mga principles, 'di ba? So that's what meditation got me, 'di ba? Nakapag-answer ako kahit na hindi ko alam initially yung answers to those questions. And lastly, no, of course, to follow instructions. Napakadali, baka magkamali pa sa pangalan, sa school, sa kung ano pang instructions na pwede, no? Sa pag-shade, especially, kasi, 'di ba, kakabahan ka, tama ba yung pag-shade ko? Masyado bang madiin? No? So, just follow the instructions of your proctor sa exam room and for sure, you'll be all set naman. Okay. So, I have here also a tip, no? For example, natapos ka na sa isang set, ano nang gagawin? Napakahirap. Nako, ito, another short story with my experience. No? Nung natapos na kasi yung first set namin, which is Mathematics, Surveying, Transportation, Engineering, that was on a Saturday morning, no? Ang hirap talaga. Tapos nakita ko ang daming umiiyak nung lunchtime, ang daming umiiyak nung lunch namin. So, when I encountered yung scenery na yon, bumaba na ako sa testing site. By the way, I took my board exam in Cebu. If I remember correctly, University of Cebu. Ako nag-exam. No, and meron dong area na nagla-lunch. Daming umiiyak, daming di-discuss, no. And my tip to you is to never discuss muna. Na ako umiwas talaga ako muna sa discussion. Kasi the same concept, ayokong maratel, ayokong ma-stress kasi hindi pa tapos ang board exam. Ang encounter ko during the afternoon session, which is for hydraulics, geotechnical engineering, na set for my board exam, is meron ng hindi nagtuloy ata na isa-dalawa sa room namin, no, kasi nabawasan kami ng during attendance, nabawasan kami. So it's easy to feel to quit. It's easy to quit after the first set if you don't have that foundation or have that mindset na hindi patapos ang laban. It's not over until it's over. Ituloy mo yan. No? So, feeling mo kung babagsak ka ng first set, o baka naman, baka hindi naman, 'di ba? Baka naman pwede pong mabawi sa second set, third set, or fourth set if you have. Again, it's not over until it's over. No, you need to have that mindset every after set that you have. For example, 2 days ang board exam, no? Just like in our case. After first set and second set, okay, umuwi na kami. Iniwasan ko talagang mag-discuss sa dormmates ko kasi ayoko talagang ma-influence yung mind ko ng kanilang mga answers dun sa first and second set habang hindi pa tapos yung board exam, which is may third set pa kasi sa the next day, which is structural engineering and construction. So, ang naging mindset ko na lang, one more set, saka tayo mag-discuss. Kasi by then, no, hindi na siya ma-influence, hindi na sila makaka-influence sa akin. Now, the way I will perform. So, I just focused, no, on the day of the board exam and the second day, 'di ba? Para at least my eye is on passing the board exam and prepare mentally talaga kasi very important talaga yung mental preparation. If you allow yourself to be influenced or rattled by outside forces or by people around you that might be maapektuhan yung mindset mo, yung emotions mo, 'di ba? May direct influence kasi 'yon sa performance mo sa board exam. Yan. So take the remaining sets, no? Kung tapos kang sa first day or first set pa lang, na same techniques, 'di ba? Pag nahirapan, meditate, balikan, no? Ihuli mo 'yan to save time, no? Para and for sure you will perform better than most in your testing room kasi especially for those if you're listening to this na iba hindi nila napakinggan to, 'di ba? So for sure no, if ikaw na nag-meditate you'll perform better. I'm pretty sure about that. Kasi you are in state of relaxation, peace of mind, you'll perform better than those na nararattle always. No? So, if you're someone na benefit dito sa podcast na to, what to do right before you take the board exam, make sure to share this to your friend. And if you're listening in, no, kahit hindi pa malapit yung board exam mo, okay lang. No? Make sure lang to listen in sa iba pang mga podcast ko episodes, no, and my upcoming episodes for Board Exam Talks by Engineer D. That's it for now. See you later.